Good morning, I'm Greg Perez and this is Jamie Stickel. This morning we're at Pappy's here in downtown Canby. We're going to be talking about what's happening in Canby. So Jamie, what can you tell us?
Well, this coming Friday, May 3rd, is the first Friday, and we'll have 9 businesses participating. And then we're actually bringing back the Cash Mob. Do you know what the Cash Mob is?
Tell me more.
Well, Cash Mob is when businesses sign up to be one of the Cash Mob locations, and now at noon on First Friday on the Canby Main Street Facebook page, we'll announce who the Cash Mob location is. At 6 p.m., anybody interested in mobbing that location will show up in front of City Hall, $10 in hand, and at about 6:10 we'll walk to the Cash Mob location, mob them. It helps to build community, it helps to give a little boost to area businesses. It's a really fun event, and we've just been waiting for the weather to get nice enough to do it.
So what I'm noticing is there's more businesses involved this time.
Yes, absolutely. Our program keeps growing and growing. It's a great way to get your business involved. First Friday, businesses downtown stay open till 8 p.m., which is a little later for some, and some it's just right on schedule. But it's a really fun way to get out, meet some of your community members, and check out some great businesses.
What I think it's good about is when a community gets together and they come together in groups, and they'll bring their families and they'll go from business to business and then deal with the Cash Mob, and it's fun.
Yeah, it's family friendly, and it's the first Friday of every month.
So now that we have the Cash Mob First Friday out of the way, what's coming up next?
Well, Puddin' River Chocolates this weekend is actually celebrating its 5th anniversary.
I think I've been there for 5 years.
I think that you probably have. It's a great place to go. They've got food, they've got wine, they're doing lunches now. So congratulations to them for 5 years in business. And they're actually participating in First Friday, and they are doing $5 gift cards all night long. So everybody gets a ticket. Every 30 minutes they get one away, so it's just a fun way for them to give back to the customers that helped keep them in business for 5 years.
You know, one thing I noticed as I was driving by, the boulevard, I call it, is they have tables set up there on the outside when the weather's nice, and there was like 3 or 4 couples sitting on the outside on the street, and I like that.
It's just a great fun way to check out Canby, be outside in the garden spot, and have dinner or lunch at a great restaurant.
What's our next event?
This weekend, the 4th and the 5th of May, is the Master Gardener's Plant Sale.
Where are they coming from? I have to ask you this.
They come from all over Oregon. They're expecting about 16,000 people in Canby for just this weekend alone.
So that means that possibly the downtown area and the local businesses will do well with the extra 16,000 people on top of our 16,000 people.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great way to bring people down. I know that people look forward to it every year. They do a good job. They've got vendors, people selling plants, and it's been going on for, I think, about 30 years.
So the weather's nice. What else is happening?
Saturday, May 4th is the return of the Saturday market. So kind of right in that Master Gardeners minded, we'll have vendors. I think that they have some crafts, some artisans, and then obviously people from farmers.
What about music?
You know, I think that they have music every Saturday.
That's great. I'd like to probably go by there and see what's going on. But I have a commitment early in the morning, so I don't know.
Well, it goes 9 to 2, so make sure that you hop down if you have some time in the early afternoon. Then next Friday, May 10th, at the Place to Be from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m., Emily Ann will be performing. The Place to Be is now doing music on Friday and Saturday nights, and they're actually going to be open on Sundays as well.
Okay, and who's Emily?
Just a local performer. They work really well with local performers. It's a great way for some of these younger people and some older people to get out and show their music and just have a great family-friendly time.
You know, when they do this at Place to Be, this is an opportunity for Canby to think a little bit bigger and have a talent show in Canby for the Willamette Valley.
Oh.
So we have a lot of local talent here.
Absolutely.
So I think we should probably put that to use, and maybe somebody will jump on board and put something like that together.
Maybe. Saturday, May 11th at the Place to Be from 1 to 3, David Gauthier is going to be performing.
Now, where's David from?
You know, I'm not sure. I think that they do a lot of local artists. So usually they're Canby, Molalla area artists. Most of them, I think.
What type of music is he going to play?
I'm not sure. We'll have to go and check it out.
That's right.
Then Sunday, May 12th, the Place to Be from 12 to 2, they're doing a $5 mocha and makeover, which is a Relay for Life fundraiser. They're actually doing another one in June, which we'll get to in a little bit.
And how much of those proceeds will go to Relay for Life?
Usually about 25%, I think. So it's just a great way to come down, have a nice little treat on a Sunday. I'm always looking for something fun to do on Sundays, so I'll probably be down there getting a mocha and maybe a makeover.
Once again, what's next?
Thursday, May 16th at 7 p.m. is the Cuts Force Wine Club, and I think you know a little bit about that.
Yeah, that happens upstairs at the Cuts Force Thriftway, and they have wine vintners. Is it going to be beer there this time?
You know, I don't know. I think that they do just the wine, but maybe you know a little bit better than I do.
I'm not telling any secrets. So anyway, they have the wine vintners that come there, and then they have a buffet of small hors d'oeuvres that offset the wine, they complement the wine, and the vintners explain the procedures of their winemaking, the temperatures, the soil type, and where the grapes and the juice come from.
It's a really fun event. $10 to participate in that. You have to be obviously 21 to go, but it's a great way to meet some people who are interested in wine and interested in some food. And
if the ladies at home have some time and their girlfriends are together, and maybe they might want to go down there and spend a couple hours with each other.
Absolutely, absolutely, or maybe even a nice little date night.
What else? I'm not going to ask you what else is happening in Canby, because that's why we're here.
That's why we're here. So what's next, maybe?
No, how about what else is going on?
Friday, May 17th, the place to be will have live music again from 6:30 to 8:30. It's Austin and Friends, and so I'm sure that it's going to be some sort of acoustic, you know.
Are they from Texas? Are they Austin?
I don't know. I thought one of the guys that works there is named Austin, so maybe it's him and some of his friends, which would be a pretty neat way to promote one of our local artists.
Anything going on down at Wade Park, or anything else going down at the fairgrounds? Or
it's coming up in a little bit. We'll get to that in just
How about some runs? There's some runs coming up?
Yes, but we've got way more things happening in May before we even get to a run.
I thought we were going to be here for a little bit today.
Saturday, May 18th from 1 to 3, the Dennis Stafford Band will be performing, and he's a local artist and a musician, and people just love him. He's back. I think he plays maybe once a month there at the place to be.
We should probably implement people playing music out in Wade Park in that gazebo area when the weather's nice like this.
Absolutely. It's a really fun draw, and it just helps to make you feel like you've arrived at a space.
Next on the list?
Also on Saturday, May 18th, from 10 to 3 with a 1-hour lunch. At Wallflowers, they're going to be doing a mosaic garden rock where you can show up. Craft, thank you. Where you can show up. It's $50 to participate and then $10 for materials. And basically you'll show up and you can make, I think, up to 5 different rocks, and then they're going to ask the students who are there crafting to donate a rock that they're going to put around different locations, I think throughout Canby.
So they're going to decorate a rock?
Yes, it's beautiful. They put glass and other beads on these rocks, and I think they're pretty good size. It's a really beautiful. I saw pictures. So
I'll have to swing by there today and take a look.
Yeah, absolutely. Monday, May 20th, the Canby Main Street program with the Chamber of Commerce is going to be co-hosting a presentation for businesses or anybody interested on how to reach out to tourists that come through cycling through Canby.
I think that is a great idea, because we haven't been exposed to a lot of large bicycle events or cycle events in Canby. They pass through here, but I think it's time that we try to draw them in.
Absolutely. It's a great way to get out and get fit, and we've got so many businesses here who, why wouldn't you want a glass of wine when you were touring through Canby, or stop and get a cup of coffee or buy a little present? So I think we've got a lot to give and a lot to showcase, and I think it's going to be a really good presentation.
Now, where's that going to be at?
It's going to be at the community room at the police station, 6 p.m. And for more information, you can contact Canby Main Street.
Where's that going to, what time?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. And what day was it again?
Monday, May 20th.
May 20th. That's a long ways off for me. I'll have to put that down on the calendar.
Put it on the calendar. Tuesday, May 21st, from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Again, is going to be the Mosaic Garden Rock making at Wallflowers. Again, it's $50 with $10 for materials. and it should be just a fun. They've been doing events there art classes really, and it's just a fun way to get out, bring your girlfriends, and have some fun and make some beautiful art.
Now, do you have any idea where they're going to place these rocks within the city?
No, it doesn't say. It just says maybe at festivals or events or things like that. So it'll be really interesting to see if you turn a corner and there's a beautiful mosaic rock.
Would they be permanent or
I don't know.
temporary?
I don't know. I guess that'll have to be a question that you'll have to ask Pam when you stop by later on today at Wallflowers.
Alrighty. On your list?
Friday, May 24th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Carly Fairchild will be performing at Place to Be.
Once again, where's she from?
I don't know. They don't tell where they're from, but they're here in Canby to make Canby a little bit better, a little bit more interesting with some live music. So
I think we might work on that.
Yeah.
We might work on finding out where they're from, because I'm really curious, and I think it would be nice for everybody in the audience to know where these performers are coming from.
Okay. Well, we will work on that for next time.
I'll put that on your little task list.
Saturday.
Can you take care of that for me? Thank you.
Saturday, May 25th from 1 to 3 p.m. A rock pop country artist, Kyle Tenick, is going to be performing at the Place to Be.
Okay. I want to ask that question again.
I don't think you should. Saturday, June 1st, the Get a Clue scavenger hunt will be happening. It's going to start and end at the Clackamas County Fairgrounds. The business that puts it on is the fitness studio right here in downtown Canby in the Graham Building.
Got a question.
Yes.
Did we already say something about that run on May 4th?
No, that it's been moved.
No, but there's another run in Canby.
Oh, yes.
Relay for Life?
It's the Wilsonville
Cancer.
Relay for Life. Yes,
Is it?
an American Cancer Society.
Exactly, and that's over at Baker Prairie,
yes.
I think?
And I think it starts at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning, so if you need more information, contact Jamie at the City of Canby.
And I will put you through to the people that are in
I was
charge
just
of it.
thinking, we were going to have our run, Main Street program, May 4th, but we had a conflict of times and some dates changed, so we wanted to work with them and we moved our date till September timeframe.
Absolutely. We're now going to be in September 7th for the Garden Spot run. But this is a great run with a great cause, and so we want to do anything possible to support it. And I can forward you the information if you give me a call.
Totally agree.
Yes. Saturday, June 1st, starting and ending again at the Clackamas County Fairgrounds, is the Century Pioneer Ride, which is the cyclists. So they're helping put on that presentation on how to reach out to tourists through cycling.
So do they start there or are they coming through?
I believe that they start there, but I could be wrong. I'm not a cyclist.
Well, here's my idea. Of course, I'm full of ideas.
Full of ideas.
If they start there and they end there, correct? Then there should be a function at Waite Park for them to come to.
Right.
We should probably talk to them. No, you should probably talk to them.
Because you are the president of the promotions committee for Canby Main Street.
That's only when you're gone.
Tuesday, June 4th, Place to Be. They're having a bunko night from 7 to 9 p.m. It's $15. It's $15. It's to benefit Relay for Life. So again, another really great fundraiser here in town. It should be really
Indoors?
fun. Yes.
Oh.
Well, bunko is a dice game. So it should be a fun event. And then Saturday, June 8th, the Canby 5K. It's going to be the first annual Young Life Country Financial 5K fun run and
Where's
walk.
that at?
Starts and ends at Waite Park, and it starts at it's on the website 10:01. So good way to remember it.
Punctual.
Yes.
Not punctual. The other thing I forgot to tell you about that is Channel 5 is now going to be online. And on this program, you'll be able to see at the bottom of the TV the website to go to. So you can find out when these programs are played and you won't have to guess anymore.
And it's a great way to learn about what's going on in your community, see some of the city council meetings, urban renewal meetings, just a good way to be involved and informed.
You think it's about time to get something to eat here at Pappy's?
Yes, absolutely.
I think we're going to have a bite to eat here. And
you're eating here?
Yes.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, you know it's great.
All right.
There we go, kids.
Well,
Looks
thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure with you, Canby, and Jamie, and Mike. Yes, please.
It's in the corner.
I'm gonna get it myself. Have a nice day, and we'll see you again next month.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.